Ever wondered why some people can stick to their goals while others falter? The answer lies in discipline and self-control. It's like a secret sauce that gives you the power to resist temptations, stay focused, and accomplish your goals, both in your personal and professional life. Think of it as your inner compass, guiding you towards the right path, even when the going gets tough. Today, we're going to delve into the world of discipline and self-control, exploring their importance and the benefits they bring. We'll learn how setting clear goals can reinforce your discipline, and how a structured routine can keep you on track. We'll also delve into mindfulness techniques that foster self-awareness, and discuss how to build healthy habits that support your goals. Lastly, we'll explore strategies to strengthen your willpower and understand the importance of accountability and consistency. So, ready to unlock the secrets of discipline and self-control? Buckle up, because this is going to be an enlightening ride. Setting goals is like using a GPS. If you don't know where you're going, how will you ever get there? Now let's think about this for a moment. Imagine you're on a road trip with no destination in mind. Sure, the journey might be exciting for a while, but without a destination, you're merely driving around aimlessly. This is where the art of setting clear, meaningful goals comes into play. Goals are like the destination pin on your map. They show you where you want to be, what you aspire to achieve. They allow you to channel your energy and resources in a focused direction. But here's the catch. Just like any destination, it's not enough to just know where you want to go. You need to plan your route. That's where priorities come in. Priorities help you decide which roads to take on this journey towards your goal. They help you navigate around obstacles, avoid unnecessary detours, and stay on track. In the context of discipline and self-control, your goals are your motivation, your reason for staying disciplined. They provide you with a reason to exercise self-control, to resist the temptation to stray off your chosen path. Just remember, the clearer your goals, the stronger your discipline. The better your priorities, the greater your self-control. And as you journey towards your goals, you'll find that discipline and self-control aren't just about reaching the destination. They're about enjoying the journey and growing along the way. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish, so start planning. Ever noticed how athletes have a set routine before a big game? That's not just superstition, it's discipline. Now let's talk about the magic of structured routines. Imagine a day without a routine. You wake up, and then, what? If you're lucky, you might remember to brush your teeth before 12 noon, and that's where the power of a structured routine comes in. You see, a routine is like a rhythm, a cadence to your day. It's the drumbeat to which you march. With a well-structured routine, your day isn't a chaotic scramble of, what next? Instead, it's a harmonious symphony, each note falling into place just when it should. A structured routine isn't just about getting things done though. Oh no, it's about much more than that, it's about discipline. When you stick to a routine, you're exercising discipline, you're training your mind to follow a set path, to resist the urge to deviate. And that's where the real magic happens. With a routine, you're not just going through the motions, you're staying focused. You're staying disciplined. You're setting the stage for success, for achieving your goals, for making your dreams come true. And it all starts with something as simple as waking up at the same time every day, or making your bed, or starting your day with a healthy breakfast. Small steps, big results. So don't underestimate the power of a good routine. It's the secret sauce to staying disciplined. Did you know that your mind can be your best ally or your worst enemy when it comes to self-control? This is where mindfulness and awareness come into play. Now you might be thinking, mindfulness? Isn't that just some new age buzzword? Well, let me tell you, it's much more than that. Mindfulness is simply being fully present in the moment, not lost in your thoughts, worries, or distractions. So how does this help with self-control? Imagine you're on a diet and you see a delicious piece of chocolate cake. If you're not mindful, you might just mindlessly grab it and gobble it down. But if you're practicing mindfulness, you might still have the urge to eat it, but you'll also be aware of this urge. And that awareness gives you the choice, to eat or not to eat. And it's not just about resisting cake. Mindfulness helps us become aware of our thoughts, feelings, and impulses, allowing us to make conscious decisions instead of just reacting on autopilot. Now you might be wondering, alright, but how do I become more mindful? Well, it's simpler than you think. Start with just a few minutes of daily meditation. Focus on your breath, and when your mind wanders, gently bring it back. It's like a gym workout for your brain. Remember, self-control begins with self-awareness. So start paying attention. Habits are like the autopilot mode of your life. Once set, they steer you towards your destination without you even realizing it. Imagine your daily routine as a well-oiled machine. Every cog and wheel, a habit, working in harmony to drive you towards your goals. The power of habits in shaping discipline is immense. They are the silent architects, building the monuments of our lives, brick by brick. But the real magic lies in the kind of habits we cultivate. Imagine planting a seed. Now, if you plant a seed of a thorny bush, you can't expect it to bear sweet fruits, can you? Similarly, if we cultivate negative habits, they will only give birth to a life filled with thorns. On the flip side, positive habits act as the sweet fruits in our lives. They nourish, rejuvenate, and strengthen us. They provide us with the energy needed to stay disciplined and focused on our goals. They are the fuel that keeps the engine of discipline running. So, how do we cultivate these positive habits? Well, it's a three-step process. Firstly, we need to identify the habits we want to cultivate. These habits should align with our goals and aspirations. For instance, if your goal is to stay fit, cultivating the habit of regular exercise would be a good start. Secondly, we need to take small, consistent steps towards cultivating these habits. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are habits. It's a gradual process requiring patience and consistency. Finally, we need to be resilient. Obstacles are inevitable. There will be days when you might want to give up, but remember, the darkest hour is just before the dawn. So, hold on, keep going, and soon enough these habits will become second nature. So, start cultivating those positive habits today. They are your stepping stones to discipline. Willpower is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Now here's the game plan to build that muscle. You start with small exercises like resisting that extra cookie or getting out of bed 5 minutes earlier. Seemingly minor victories, yet each one strengthens your willpower. Next, you can practice visualization. Picture your goals and the steps needed to achieve them. This mental rehearsal can help you resist temptations and stay on track. Thirdly, remember to take a breather. Just like any muscle, your willpower can get tired, so it's crucial to give it some rest. Taking short, regular breaks during tasks can help maintain your focus and determination. Finally, don't forget about positive reinforcement. Reward yourself for small victories. It boosts your motivation and makes the process enjoyable. Remember, willpower is your secret weapon in the battle for self-control. So, keep it sharp. Consistency isn't about being perfect, it's about never giving up. Let's dive into the realm of accountability and consistency. These two are the unsung heroes of discipline and self-control. They're like the bass player and drummer in a band, often overlooked but vital for keeping the rhythm and harmony intact. Accountability is like your personal coach, always nudging you to stick to your commitments. It's not about pointing fingers when things go wrong. Instead, it's about owning your decisions, actions, and their outcomes. It's about saying, I am in charge of my life, and I am responsible for the choices I make. On the other hand, consistency is about showing up day in and day out. It's not about grand gestures or big wins, it's about small, steady steps that lead to substantial progress over time. It's like a slow and steady marathon, not a quick sprint. When you combine accountability and consistency, you create a powerful synergy. They reinforce each other, creating a strong foundation for discipline and self-control. They empower you to stick to your goals, resist distractions, and make steady progress towards your desired outcomes. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. It took years of consistent effort and a strong sense of accountability. It's the same with discipline and self-control. They don't develop overnight. They require time, patience, and a relentless commitment to consistency and accountability. So stay consistent, hold yourself accountable, and watch your discipline and self-control soar. Well, we've covered quite a lot, haven't we? We've delved into the power of discipline and self-control, explored the importance of setting clear goals and priorities, and discussed the magic of structured routines. We've also learned about mindfulness and awareness, the impact of healthy habits, the strength of willpower, and the significance of accountability and consistency. Quite a comprehensive journey, I'd say. Remember, discipline and self-control are not destinations, but journeys. So keep going and keep growing.